So it is very important that on a daily basis, we take out 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. 5 minutes is sufficient in the initial stages. 10 minutes is also sufficient. And think about the past 24 hours. And go through the main highlights of the day. The good highlights and the bad highlights. This will make us realize what our true worth is. And as a result, we will never become victim of self-conceit. We will never feel proud of ourselves that, oh, I'm very religious. And we will always remain concerned about our soul purification, our self-purification, making our deen better. We will plead to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We will make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us. So let us resolve. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says regarding the month of Ramadan, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu, O you who believe, kutiba alaykumus siyam. Siyam, Saum, fasting has been made compulsory upon you. Kama kutiba alal ladhina min qablikum, just as it was made compulsory upon the people before you. Why? La'allakum tattaqun. So that you may become muttaqi. The month of Ramadan, Allah has designed it in such a way that if a person was to value the month of Ramadan, and if a person was to spend the month of Ramadan in the correct manner, then he will become muttaqi at the end of Ramadan. Some people may become muttaqi right at the beginning of Ramadan, depending on the sincerity, the genuineness, the effort, and the resolution for the future. Some people may become muttaqi after 10 days, after 15 days, after 20 days. But if a person was to spend Ramadan correctly, then at the end of the month of Ramadan, before the day of Eid, a person will definitely become muttaqi. My late spiritual mentor, Haji Muhammad Farooq Sahib, rahimahullah ta'ala, once said to me in Haram Sharif, he said to me that in the month of Ramadan, you make this dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that, oh Allah, you have made this month, you have designed this month in such a way that we can become muttaqi in this month. So you have given us this month basically to make us muttaqi. Oh Allah, I am supplicating to you that make me muttaqi in this month of Ramadan. Give me the tawfiq to spend my time in such a way that I become muttaqi at the end of Ramadan. Awwaluhu rahmatun, the first 10 days are full of rahmah. Wa awsatuhu maghfiratun, and the second part of Ramadan, the second last 10 days are full of maghfirah. Wa akhiruhu, and the final part of Ramadan, the last 10 days are itkum minan nar, emancipation from the fire of Jahannam. For the very pious people who remain prepared, the mashayikh and the very pious people, they used to make tawbah and istighfar for 5.5 months after the month of Ramadan. So Shawwal, Zulqada, Dhul Hijjah, Muharram, Safar, 5 months and half of Rabiul Awwal. Istighfar for what? Istighfar for not valuing the month of Ramadan. And the remaining 5.5 months, they used to make dua for the coming month of Ramadan, that, oh Allah, make this coming month valuable for us. Give us the tawfiq to make it valuable. So for such people, right from the very first day, because they are pure, they are clean, they are on the platform of taqwa, so they are not in need of maghfirah, they are not in need of emancipation from the fire of Jahannam. Their lives are such that if their souls were to depart right now, or on the first of Ramadan, they would go straight in Jannah. For such people, rahmah begins right from the very first day. So my friends, let us make this the goal of our lives, taqwa. And we must remain muttaqi and Muslim. That means we must abstain from disobedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala until we breathe our last. وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. Muslimun means muttaqun. So وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ, never die but in the state of taqwa. That means when Malakul Maut comes to extract your ruh, make sure you are not disobeying Allah at that time.